Hi, do you know what's happening with the water? A day without water can be problematic. So imagine living a week without an adequate supply of water. That is what happens in droughts, and that is the topic we are going to talk about today.
Drought is usually defined as prolonged periods of time with below average rainfall causing a shortage of surface water in the atmosphere or groundwater levels. But it really becomes a disaster when it begins to affect crops and plant life. Both people and animals. Drought often lead to crop destruction, soil erosion, severe shortage of water supplies.
There are different types of droughts, and here we have some of them. Meteorological drought occurs when a prolonged period happens with less precipitation than average. Meteorological drought often happens before other forms of drought.
Agricultural drought is what affects crop production or the ecology of the geographic area. They can be caused by the poor distribution of the water in the crops, but most often it also occurs because it rains very little in periods where it should rain.
Hydrological drought happens when the water reserves available in sources such as rivers, lakes, and dams fall below the average. It's usually caused by poor precipitation.
There are some causes that lead to droughts. Well, the main reason of droughts is the rise in temperature of the earth due to climate change. But there are other factors that contribute to make it possible, like the lack of rain, especially during the corresponding seasons, and the other is the use in agriculture of toxic products.
As a result of them, there are consequences too. It can cause anxiety or depression about economic losses or wars when there is not enough water. Plus, it's more likely to reduce incomes and even cause loss of human life.
Let us give you some tips on how to save water. For example, wash fruits and vegetables in a bowl of water instead of dropping the water.
Remember, do not leave the water tap running while washing your face or brushing your teeth.
Take shorter showers, or if you use bathtubs, fill them only half full. If you want to help against droughts, you can join organizations like Matt Damon, the actor, and Jay-Z, the singer, do.
Finally, the most important thing is to recycle the water that can be reused elsewhere to water the plants or clean.
We must let our future dry up and we have to act from now on.